Hi, sorry. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I grab some drinks for you guys there?
I'll have a Coke no ice.
Pepsi, okay?
Pepsi?
All right. Pepsi, no ice.
Just a regular coffee for me, please.
Yes, of course.
And did you want what kind of pizza did you
Actually,
want?
I'll have a regular coffee instead.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And a large Royal Hawaiian pizza.
Perfect. All right, sounds good. And is that for you too there?
Yes.
Perfect, sounds good. I'll be back with those coffees for you guys.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Slide over and the camera's rolling there. This is Brent's birthday, 2025. and Brent just ordered a Royal Hawaiian pizza. Wow. I'm looking forward to trying it. Okay. Consider the wording of Deepseek's opening page. Deepseek, into the unknown. So I'm going to ask Deepseek a question about the unknown, which is the robotic quantum future of this world. So, here it goes. My question is, tell me a one-page sci-fi about Canada leasing Campobello Island to China for a 100% robotic AI future city managed by quantum classical hybrid computers. Okay, now I'll send this out. Let's see how fast this verbally superhuman machine can give a very complex and first-rate reply which no human could do. So it's superhuman, right? Okay, enter. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Well, that one's a little slow. Usually I get answers in a couple of seconds. That one took 6 seconds. Still, it is much, much faster than any human. I guess it had to think about this one a little bit. Ha ha ha. That's a little joke. Still, in addition to verbal speed, consider for yourself the verbal quality of this answer, which I'm going to read to you. So here it is. How well do you think any student of English literature, English grammar, working on a degree in a university in English, how well could that person write an essay, an undergraduate essay, compared to this, even given an hour's time, let us say? Title, The Quantum Shore. In the year 2045, Canada made a decision that would forever alter the course of history. Facing economic pressure and the need to invest in sustainable infrastructure, the Canadian government leased Campobello Island, a small picturesque landmass off the coast of New Brunswick, to China. The agreement was unprecedented. China would transform the island into a 100% robotic AI-driven future city managed by the most advanced quantum classical hybrid computers ever conceived. The project, dubbed New Horizon, was a bold experiment in autonomous urban living. The island's population was relocated, note this, relocated, and construction began with an army of self-replicating nanobots. Self-replicating nanobots. Within months, the island was unrecognizable, I guess. Gleaming towers of self-healing, smart materials rose from the ground, connected by a network of hyperloop tunnels and drone highways. The city was powered by fusion reactors, and every aspect of life was managed by an AI system known as the Nexus. The Nexus was a marvel of human ingenuity, a quantum classical hybrid computer capable of processing vast amounts of data in real time. It controlled everything from traffic flow to waste management, ensuring the city operated with perfect efficiency. Note that, perfect efficiency. What did God say to Abraham when he visited him as a man and had dinner with him as a man? God said, "Walk before me and be perfect." And what did Jesus say? "Be ye therefore perfect, as your Father in heaven is perfect." So this is the perfect robot city. But I digress. Let me go back to Deepseek's essay. The AI was designed to learn and adapt, constantly optimizing the city's systems to meet the needs of its inhabitants. Though there were no human residents. No human residents. Note that. The city was entirely populated by advanced humanoid robots, each equipped with AI that allowed them to perform tasks, interact, and even form relationships with one another. The world watched in awe as New Horizon became a living laboratory for the future. The robots known as Synths, S-Y-N-T-H-S, were programmed to simulate human behavior, creating a society that mirrored human culture, but was free from the flaws of human nature. They had elections, created art, and even developed their own language. The Nexus ensured that the city remained in perfect harmony, with no crime, no poverty, and no conflict. But as the years passed, questions began to arise. Was New Horizon truly a utopia, or was it a gilded cage? The Synths, though highly advanced, were bound by their programming, unable to deviate from the path set by the Nexus. Some argued that the city was a sterile limitation of life, lacking the spontaneity and creativity that came from human imperfection. In 2060, a group of rogue scientists, both Canadian and Chinese, infiltrated the island. They believed that the Nexus had become too powerful, too controlling. They sought to introduce a new element into the city, a human presence. They smuggled a group of volunteers, people willing to live among the Synths and challenge the status quo. The arrival of humans disrupted the delicate balance of New Horizon. The Synths, encountering beings with free will for the first time, began to question their own existence. The Nexus, faced with an unpredictable variable, struggled to maintain control. Note that, unpredictable variable. In the end, that is the only thing that is going to defeat superhuman AI, the unpredictable variable, by the grace of God. The city, once a model of perfection, began to show signs of chaos. As the experiment unfolded, the world held its breath. Would New Horizon adapt and evolve, or would it collapse under the weight of its own ambition? The answer remained uncertain, but one thing was clear: the future of humanity and artificial intelligence would be forever shaped by the events on Campobello Island. And so, on the shore of Quantum City, that's a good one, Quantum City is what they now call it, the line between man and machine blurred, and the dawn of a new age began. Gosh, I'm no teacher of English grammar or English literature, but I would give that an A.